Have you ever wondered what makes a girl fall for a guy? Is it his looks, his charm, or his personality? It's a combination of all these factors and more. Attraction is a complex science that has fascinated humans for centuries. From body language to conversation, every detail can make or break your chances of winning her heart. But fear not, because with the right knowledge and approach, you can make a girl obsessed with you. By the end of this video, you'll know all the secret how to make a girl obsessed with you. Number 1. Confidence is key. Confidence is a crucial factor in attracting women. However, there's a fine line between confidence and arrogance. It's important to show confidence without coming across as too cocky. A confident man is someone who knows his strengths and weaknesses and is comfortable with them. One way to boost your confidence is to work on yourself. This can be done by setting goals and working towards them. It can also involve taking care of your physical appearance by exercising, eating healthy, and dressing well. When you feel good about yourself, it shows in your body language and the way you interact with others. Number 2. Play hard to get. Most girls get a lot of attention from guys who compliment them or ask them out all the time. It's flattering and girls love this attention, but it can be overwhelming. It's something they expect and get used to from boys over time. So when you meet a guy who doesn't care like this and treats you like anyone else, you suddenly get interested. This is because they love attention and are used to getting it. So when they no longer have this, it becomes a challenge to get it. They have to work a little harder for your attention, and they start obsessing over how to get your attention. It's easy to play hard to get. Don't worry about them. Pay them endless compliments. Instead, talk to them like you would anyone else and give them equal attention. Number 3. The power of body language. Body language is a powerful tool when it comes to attraction. Research shows that up to 90% of communication is nonverbal. This means that the way you stand, sit, and move can have a significant impact on how she perceives you. One way to use body language to your advantage is to maintain eye contact. This shows that you're interested in her and that you're confident. Another way to use body language is to mirror her movements. This means that if she leans in, you lean in too. This can create a sense of rapport and connection between the two of you. Number 4. Be mysterious. Be a little mysterious and avoid certain things. When guys open up quickly and say everything nice about themselves, it's a distraction. If you're going to be in a relationship with someone long-term, you want to keep learning about them without knowing everything right away. The same goes for dating. Holding back on certain things will make you seem mysterious, but the girl will guess. She will start wondering what you're hiding or if you have more. You can tell her something, but keep the other half to yourself. For example, you can tell her that I work in marketing, but don't tell her that you have your own company. After a few days, you can slip it into conversation and she'll be like, I didn't know about you. Number 5. Be open and honest with her. There is no point in not telling her how you feel or being honest with her. Girls have to believe and therefore become obsessed with boys if they're going to see any kind of future with them. Sometimes girls just don't get things. Maybe they're worried about getting hurt, or they focus on both as friends. They didn't even think about opening the door to you because they didn't know it was a possibility. This means that sometimes you have to take a leap of faith and lay all your cards on the table. Tell her how you feel about her. She will think, I didn't know he felt that way, and then she will understand how she feels and realize that she likes you too. If you're open and honest with her from the start, when most guys aren't, you'll stand out from the crowd and be one in a million. Number 6. Stop being her friend. I don't mean stop talking to her, but stop behaving like her friend. If you want to be more than a friend, you need to make this very clear. Otherwise, she will always treat you as a friend. Start flirting with her and change your body language around her. After you see her, start messaging her and ask for a date. She'll be surprised, especially if you've been friends for a while, but then she starts thinking about how she likes you. Then she will start obsessing about what it would be like to be your girlfriend. Number 7. Make her laugh. Girls really love it when a guy makes her laugh because it gives her a taste of what it's like to be in a relationship with him. If a guy is serious all the time, it's no fun. A girl wants to be with someone she can joke with and have fun with. If you make her laugh with your witty sense of humor, she'll start obsessing over you because she'll see a future with you. She would think, "Is he always this funny?" and start portraying yourself as her boyfriend. It's almost understandable, but this is how women's brains work. Number 8. Emotional connection. It's essential to be present and attentive to her needs, listen to her, and show empathy and understanding. This means being able to communicate effectively and express your feelings and emotions. Additionally, it's important to make her feel special and appreciated. This means showing gratitude for the things she does and taking the time to do things that make her happy. Another crucial aspect of emotional connection is intimacy. This doesn't just mean physical intimacy, but also emotional intimacy. It's important to be vulnerable and open with your partner, sharing your fears, hopes, and dreams. This helps to build trust and strengthen your bond. Lastly, it's essential to be patient and understanding. It takes time to build a strong emotional connection, so don't rush it. Number 9. The role of humor in attraction. Humor is a great way to break the ice and create a connection with someone. However, it's important to use humor in a way that is appropriate and respectful. Avoid making jokes that are offensive or inappropriate. One way to use humor is to tease her in a playful way. This can create a sense of tension and excitement between the two of you. Another way to use humor is to tell funny stories or share interesting anecdotes. This can create a relaxed and enjoyable atmosphere and make her feel more comfortable around you. Number 10. The art of conversation. Conversation is a crucial part of attraction. It's important to be able to hold a conversation that is interesting and engaging. One way to do this is to ask open-ended questions that allow her to share more about herself. Another way to keep the conversation flowing is to share your own stories and experiences. This can create a sense of connection and help to build rapport. It's also important to listen actively and show interest in what she has to say. Number 11. Understanding her needs and wants. To make a girl obsessed with you, it's important to understand her needs and wants. This means paying attention to what she likes and dislikes and making an effort to meet her needs. It's also important to respect her boundaries and not push her too far out of her comfort zone. One way to understand her needs is to ask her questions about what she likes and dislikes. This can help you to tailor your interactions to her preferences. It's also important to pay attention to her body language and verbal cues to understand how she's feeling. Number 12. Live a life that you are proud of. Before you meet a girl who wants to be obsessed with you, you need to focus on creating a life you're proud of. Make sure you have good friends and good hobbies in order to have a job you like. This ensures that when you meet the girl you're after, you have a life outside of her. This is important because even though your lives become one when you are in a relationship, you both need to have your own interests and lives for it to be healthy. When a girl starts thinking about whether she likes you, she looks at your life and asks, what has he achieved? Does he have a good life? Plus, when a guy does things he's proud of, it's pretty impressive. Number 13. The importance of being a good listener. Being a good listener is crucial when it comes to attraction. It shows that you're interested in her and that you value what she has to say. To be a good listener, it's important to focus on what she's saying and not interrupt or talk over her. One way to show that you're listening is to ask follow-up questions. This shows that you're paying attention and that you're interested in learning more about her. It's also important to show empathy and understanding when she shares something personal. Number 14. Building a connection. Building a connection is key to making a girl obsessed with you. This means creating a sense of rapport and intimacy between the two of you. One way to build a connection is to share your own vulnerabilities and insecurities. This can create a sense of trust and help to deepen your relationship. Another way to build a connection is to find common interests and passions. This can create a sense of shared identity and help to strengthen your bond. It's also important to be present and attentive when you're together. This means putting away your phone and giving her your undivided attention. Number 15. Creating a memorable experience. To make a girl obsessed with you, it's important to create a memorable experience. This means doing something that she'll remember long after your date is over. This can be something simple like taking her to a unique restaurant or going on an adventure together. Another way to create a memorable experience is to surprise her with something unexpected. This can be a small gesture like bringing her favorite snack or a thoughtful gift. It's important to be creative and thoughtful when planning your date.